Okay, hello everybody. My name is Preston Jones from Final Whistle Sports TV. Today is Monday, March 23rd, starting the meeting at 7:04 p.m. in 2026. Again, my name is Preston Jones from Final Whistle Sports TV, owner of Final Whistle Sports TV. Jack, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Jack Cagno.
All right. Thank you very much. We are at this time going to move forward. Jack, can I have a second, please?
Yep.
All right. Previous meeting minutes link has been posted via 610 Studios Management Company. I can confirm that that has been posted via YouTube. Jack, could I have a second, please?
Yep. Yep.
All right. At this time, we're going to start with addressing member strikes. We do not currently have any strikes against members, so we're all good on that. And member leave of absences. We have currently two. I'm sorry, one that needs to be approved. As a reminder, for leave of absences, single day absences, 24-hour absences do not need to be submitted, as is just a day. Anything further, like 3 days and above, please submit a leave of absence to our communication servers. We have one leave of absence pending approval. This is for Charlie Anthony, student commentator. He will be currently absent until a non-disclosed date. I will approve his leave of absence. Okay. We are not going to move into an executives meeting at this point, so we'll skip over that. There's no old business to go over. Jack, am I anything that you want to add? No? All right. All right. At this time, we're going to start with the new agenda here. Our first one, Jack, can I please have an update on what's going to be going on with the YouTube short production?
Some YouTube shorts will be made in April.
All right. Thank you very much on that. So we will be starting to release those again. The second point in the agenda here is kind of a rerun from we've talked about this. This is in phase two. It is soccer and football games hosted by us. At this time, football games hosted by us will not be happening. We can rule that out. And soccer games, I still have nothing to add on that, as I have not figured out anything yet. So there's nothing to add there, so we can move on. Social media is verified. This is a second phase two as well. We want to get our social media is verified as far as the blue check mark on Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. Um, so, um, we want to make sure we get that down. Um, Jack, do you think we should purchase that this season, the spring season, with some sponsorship money?
Sure.
Okay, I would agree with that as well. Number 4 on the agenda is Fiverr listings. We still haven't really figured that out yet because I just have not had the time. But we will put that in phase 3 and we'll talk about it again next meeting. I'm sorry, not phase 5. Article. Agenda item number 5. Pennsylvania Prime loss of first team. So this was something that we were in communication with them about a few weeks ago. I was notified via text that Pennsylvania Prime will not be able to use ourselves, Final Whistle Sports TV, for their UPSL first team soccer matches to live stream them. That is due to the league stepping in and basically, from what I've been told them that they needed to use this other company, so they'll be using this other company for the first team games. However, I am currently still in communication with Pennsylvania Prime, and we're working on being the official coverage company of their Division One team and possibly the reserves and U19 team. So we still love PA Prime, still want to work with them as much as possible. But that is a little bit of a loss for us with not being able to cover that first team anymore. So we're trying to get a schedule put together to stream for them um, for this spring season. Number 6 on the agenda is Back to Glory blasting loss of sponsorship. Um, so I want to start off by saying Final Whistle Sports TV thanks Patrick from Back to Glory Blasting for his multiple years of service to the community and his great service to the community with what he did in power washing and stuff like that. Notable experience that he had was with Slate Belt Rising, doing things in the community to improve the Slate Belt area. Um, Unfortunately, Back to Glory Blasting is no longer in business, so obviously they will not be able to sponsor us anymore. However, we do wish the best to Patrick from Back to Glory Blasting, and we again thank him very much for his support to Final Whistle Sports TV and his community connection that he had and great work that he did. So best of luck to him. Number 7 is the Final Whistle Sports TV Hall of Fame proposal. So this is something that I kind of thought about and I really wanted to do because it kind of gets some athletes' names attached to Final Whistle Sports TV if they're on our website. And they are a part, they're basically inducted into our Hall of Fame. So, what this would look like is it would be a page within the FinalWhistleSportsTV.com website. And it would be about, we would start getting athletes who would be interested in there. We would put in where they go to school, what their plans are, and stats about them, stuff like that. Our email would always be open for updates. And we would also have to, number one, figure out our athlete criteria. Number two, figure out, well, this is really it. Number two, also figure out the basically, it kind of goes with number one, the rules of an athlete being in FWS Hall of Fame. We don't want, you know, any bad names attached to us, anything like that. So we have to have some certain criterias which we can work on. Are we in approval of that, Jack? If that is added to the website and we start getting athletes who are interested on there?
I love it.
Okay, so that is an approved.
Approved.
All right, I'm going to approve as well. And we will get working on that, and there'll be updates on social media as we continue with that. The last item on our agenda is number 8. It is going to be the top 5 plays of the week. So this was kind of, some other like Sports Center, they do that, stuff like that. We could have people send in their videos and, the best ones we get out of the week. Hopefully we get 5 of them a week, or we could do it a monthly basis and we put a video together of them and put them out and do stuff like that. That kind of expands our coverage with some cool content without having to even be there. So that's our goal because we cannot be everywhere. Um, So, what do you think about that, Jack?
I love it.
Okay. Would you be open to managing it?
Actually, I don't love it.
Uh, no, can't just do that. Um, no, seriously though, I am going to need help with that. Because it's going to be, I'm going to take on this Hall of Fame. It's we could do it on a monthly instead of a weekly basis.
Yep, and I know you're getting up there in age too. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to, if this comes to fruition, we'll have to see what happens.
Okay, so as far as this idea goes, would you approve or deny it?
Approve.
All right. I'm going to at this time push it to phase two. So I'm going to deny it at this time.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, we're gonna need to think about it more. And
Man, my God. Just
all
make
right.
something just ruined my day. I'm gonna be honest right now.
No, but seriously though, we are gonna have to talk about how we can kind of enhance it a little bit because it's as of right now, it's a good base, but we need to build off of it, make a better
You know what they call me though?
make a better idea off of it. What do they call you?
The great enhancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you'll manage that project?
Um, what's the salary?
Yeah, we can discuss that.
Oh yeah, we'll have to discuss it with the camera bro next time.
Yep.
He loves managing.
Oh, I know he does.
That's
Um,
right.
okay, at this time we have concluded the agenda. Um, number 8 on the agenda, number 8 being top 5 plays of the week, will be pushed to phase 2 due to it is not approved, but we're not going to fully delete it from our agenda. At this time, the agenda has concluded. Uh, Jack, I'm going to move to public's comment. Can I have a second?
A third.
All right. At this time, does anybody either on the phone or in the Zoom call have anything they would like to public comment on?
Is Cameron Bro the owner?
No, he is not. That was Jack Hagno, everybody. Just so you know.
No, it
Anybody
wasn't. There was somebody
anybody
else in
on
the
the
Zoom.
phone who would like to comment? Okay, at this time we are going to move out of public comment. I'm going to request to adjourn the meeting. Jack, could I have a second?
Adjourn of thy meeting.
Okay, at this time, wishing everybody a great April. Uh, Good luck to all the spring athletes,
Yep.
and we will reconvene next month. At this time, the meeting has been adjourned.
Adjourn.